Is Quant cooked? Okay, I'm going to give you a short answer and I'm going to give you a longer answer. Short answer, no. All right, and I'm saying that with a little bit of hesitation because I don't want to just straight up say no, but no, it's not cooked. But then the longer answer, let's just back up for a second, okay? Quant in 2021, it captivated a lot of people because, I mean, number one, it has a cool name, and then they had all the right buzzwords, and then you got excited about their tokenomics. I got excited too, but it did this really weird thing leading into the summer of 2021. So if you remember, we had that first peak in April and May. Bitcoin got to $64,900. Dogecoin went to 75 cents. Elon Musk went on SNL, and then everything dumped. It was like literally within a couple days, everything it was like the floor got pulled out from us and everything crashed really hard. And then this one cryptocurrency just throughout the summer, as we were in this mini bear market lull, this one cryptocurrency just kept on going up. And a lot of us were looking around and we're like, what in the world is going on with Quant? You know, it just kept on climbing throughout the summer. And then when every other cryptocurrency came back, Quant just kept on climbing. And, you know, there were a few terms coined at that time. Quant does what Quant does. Quant's the honey badger. People would ask me for price predictions on Quant, and I was like, no, I can't give you a price prediction on Quant. Quant seems to be entirely different from the rest of the market. And there was a problem with that mindset that a lot of people seem to adopt. Was some people started to believe absolute nonsense in regards to Quant. There were literally people, Quant got over $400 in September 2021, and there were people who were saying that Quant was never going to go down. And I was sitting here like, no, Quant will go down. And it's going to do what the rest of the cryptocurrency market does. Don't be a fool. Don't be a bag holder. You're going to regret not selling your Quant. But no, you know, it morphed into this thing of its own. And people were legitimately like, Quant is never going to crash. And so, okay, fast forward a little bit, it ended up crashing, shocking. And when it was in the depths of the bear market, I personally was looking around and I was choosing cryptocurrencies that were part of my top bear market buys, and Quant was one of those top 5 bear market buys. And do you remember what I said about Quant? I said, tech is overrated. You know, tech is overrated. The things that matter are hype and tokenomics. And so Quant checked off a few boxes here. I didn't care about the tech, but what Quant boasted was a supply that wasn't super highly inflationary, because if you remember, I made lists of cryptocurrencies with terrible tokenomics that were super highly inflationary, that the price was going to be suppressed. And Quant wasn't one of those cryptocurrencies. And then the other thing, hype. Quant was a cryptocurrency in 2021 that we saw got a lot of hype. A lot of hype because of the cool name and the buzzwords. And it seemed like, yeah, tech's overrated. We all agree with that now, by the way. But tech's overrated, so I want a cryptocurrency that can generate a lot of hype. And I want a cryptocurrency that's not going to inflate its supply out the wazoo. And so Quant seemed like a good choice for that. But then we get to 2024, and what cryptocurrencies from 2021 actually did well? I can name only a handful. We have Solana, because everyone's using Solana for all the meme coins and all that. And then we have cryptocurrencies that were part of narratives that got caught up in the early 2024 excitement. We had AI cryptocurrencies that existed in 2021, and we had RWA cryptos. And really, after that, there wasn't much else that just took off like crazy. A lot of them just kind of hung around and didn't really pump all that much. You had XRP, Cardano, Litecoin, you had Polygon. I think a lot of people were really hyped about Polygon for 2024, 2025. And it turns out really that Quant is just, it's now one of those cryptocurrencies. Okay, so I think the problem with Quant is that going into 2024, expectations were too high. And right now, what we're finding with Quant is that it's probably going to do what all those other cryptocurrencies end up doing, leading into hopefully some kind of alt season whenever that comes. And so is Quant toast? Is it done? I would not say that Quant is done. I would say that it's now more so just a regular player in the market. And when people get excited again, when we reach euphoria, Quant's going to be a part of that. It's just not, in my opinion, going to do anything extraordinary. So I wouldn't hold Quant as much as more so than I would hold a Cardano or a Polygon or XRP or whatever else, a lot of those other 2021 cryptos. And I hold some of those. But there's nothing extraordinary about Quant anymore. And I say that with a slight bit of hesitancy because Quant's the honey badger.